Good morning, people. I'm just testing this microphone because I bought these microphones ages ago, just really cheap off TikTok, and then I could never make it work. My voice is super husky at the moment, as you can hear. But I think I've actually managed to get it to work, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to stop buying stuff and not using it. So if it's working, it's going to be amazing because you know I love to chat when we're out and about. Oh, I've just seen my dog's being sick outside, so I need to go and check on him now. What is wrong with us all at the moment? I think it's important for me to have some sort of microphone, which I've now clipped in, is because my phone keeps doing this thing where I videoed a few videos that I was trying to edit, and it did this thing where anytime I was beginning talking, that whole bit was just really quiet, and then it suddenly gets really loud, and it literally was to the point that I couldn't even put them out because I was like, it's just too frustrating, the sound, like you would hate to watch it. So I'm just going to try and up my game with content. You can probably see I'm quite tired. Yesterday was a really good day, but really long. And yeah, today's hopefully going to be a good day. I've got my counselling that I'm really looking forward to, my first one for so long, because my counsellor actually stopped for a year. Not that I can afford it like all the time, but treating myself. But I have told her that I've got this throat and cough, so she might say don't come. I'm going to see. I'm really hoping that she will have me still. There's also quite a few things I want to pick up from the health shop today, so I thought you could come with me for a health shop haul. I nearly ordered online the other day and then I didn't, but basically I'm going to go for it with like a natural skincare routine and some other bits. I'm really excited actually, so yeah, let's do that. I can't believe how much my baby girl is, like, stuff's happening. Like, she is so close to standing on her own. She's just started this week dancing, like doing the little bobbing to music. She puts music on and then she'll do bobbing. What else have you been doing? So much. She loves like going in a den, like if you put the duvet covers up and she's kind of in there, she goes and stuff. It's so cute. I just feel like at the moment it's every week there's like 10 new things, and it's not 10, but you know what I mean. And it's just like the most beautiful time to watch. So I'm really enjoying that as well. Anyway, let's go make some breakfast. I've cleaned this kitchen like, so much yesterday and the day before to keep it perfect. And I was like, do you know what? I'm just going to keep doing this. And like all the surface level stuff's never going to be an issue. And then I left it last night and it's just a bomb site again. I'm going to put this on time lapse because it's going to take me a little bit of time. My voice and my cough, because I thought I don't want to turn up and then be like this and handling things were telling me. Love you too. Yeah, have a good day or morning. Okay, love you. This vlog is shorter and not as exciting as I hoped because I didn't realise how low my battery was. So at Holland and Barrett I couldn't film everything I wanted to. I was also kind of trying to rush, and then when I went on the way home I couldn't use the I usually put the Teletubbies on for her. I couldn't do that because the phone had like 3% battery. She was really good actually. Are you going round in circles, clever girl? She's not slept. She did 45 minutes this morning before my counselling, and then she hasn't slept since, and it's about 3:15. I honestly don't know how she's not asleep. She's nearly gone so many times. She was nearly asleep on the car on the way home, then she just wouldn't. Tried her in bed, didn't work. Went out with the dog, with her in the carrier. She got really upset being faced towards me to try and get her to sleep. So then I turned her around again. Look at you go! I've got to show you this. Go on then. Well done! You're so clever. And you so clever. So I walked the dog and yeah, she kind of was nearly off to sleep, like in and out, and then she just stayed awake. Tried her again on boob in bed at home when we got back. Thought this is definitely it. She's going to be asleep. At least we'll get an hour. She's not slept. So been up and I just did the dishwasher and stuff in the kitchen and gave her a few snacks and cooked her some pasta to give my mum to give her. What are we going to do with you, eh? So I'm really sorry it's not as interesting as I wanted it to be, but I will show you through what I got from Holland and Barrett before the end of the video. So we'll do that now, I think. I'm really, like so desperate to be really on it with my videos. I want to be posting a video for you guys every day, but it's just, I don't know what's going on. I just can't keep up. And when I write down everything I do fit a lot in, like every day, but you know when you just feel like it shouldn't be that hard? Hopefully I'll be able to produce that for you, because I was like, even if they're short vlogs, like it's just nice to have kind of got something out for you. And actually usually people like the shorter ones anyway, because you know, I know that not everyone has loads of time to put into watching stuff. Equally, I really like the videos where I get to like add some music and really take some time and effort with the angles and have quite a few different things within it. So yeah, I just want to get a bit better at everything, basically. I just want to be better at everything. But my counselling session was amazing. Nice to have that. I just wish that I could afford to have it way more. I really want to do like ancestral healing, which we're going to do a bit of next time. Are you trying to say hi? What are you up to? What are you up to? Hey guys, it's actually a new day because I did not get the chance to film. It's literally life at the moment. So here is my Holland and Barrett haul that I'm going to show you, that I bought with all the money I do not have, so I shouldn't have done this, but I needed a bit of self-care, and just sometimes that just happens, you know, like, it's what it is. First up, I got jumbo oats organic because a few people have told me about how there's a pesticide called Roundup. I don't want to scare anyone. You know, there's toxins everywhere in our lives, so it's just only doing the changes when you can. So I've eaten like normal oats forever. I'm fine. Well, as far as I know. But there is, you can Google it, there is like a way higher amount of pesticide called Roundup that they find in oats that aren't organic. So apparently it's just one of the crops that's like the most kind of pesticides used on it. So really good if you can to go for organic when it comes to oats. And obviously my baby and I are eating a lot of oats.
So I wanted to get some organic, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to be more specific with how I use it, make sure there's no waste. For example, if she's wasting like her pancakes, not wanting them, I'm going to make sure I put them to the side and make them into, like keep them as snacks for her, eat them myself, whatever. Like not a single one of these oats is going to waste. So I got them. To be honest, I should do a like price difference thing and stuff where I'm trying to move to organic, because yes, it's a lot, but how much do we waste? You know, you can be careful with what you're buying. I should have my microphone on for you. You know what, I'll whack it on. I did this because I found that my sound is going a bit weird, and literally I'd filmed 2 videos that I couldn't put out because I tried to edit it, but some of like a big chunk of the beginning of my talking was gone, and I was like, I'll do captions over it, and it would just be horrible to watch. So I'm going to try and get better with my videos and really make an effort to make them sound good and look good and everything else. So the next thing I got was rosemary oil, and I really wanted this because I watched a video. Actually, I'll find it and I'll put it like over here if I can, if I'm that clever at my tech, because it was really good. And it's a girl who, I can't remember her name, but it is here, who does a lot of natural stuff, and I've been really wanting to. I mean, this light's great, my hair looks really shiny, but it's actually quite bad at the ends and stuff sometimes. To be honest, I'm quite happy with how it looks right now. I want to get it thicker, I want to get it better quality. But when I like hold my hair together, I really don't have that much, and obviously the longer it gets, the more you see that, but I really want it long and good condition. So this is one of them ones where you massage it into your scalp, and then the lady in the shop said leave it for a whole night if you can, but otherwise like half an hour, and then use your normal shampoo and conditioner, because otherwise it's quite drying. You should never put it at like the ends or anything. It's more about the skin at the scalp. So then I went for Faith in Nature again, and I do have some, so I should have just refilled really. But to be honest, I wasn't going to go for it again, and I talked to her about it, and she said that the wild rose one's really nice. So I thought, you know what, I'll give it a go, because I haven't found another one that I'm happy with yet. Usually I'd be trying to find a bar, and I do use a bar. Thought, well, I'll try these, and obviously, yes, they're bottles, but it's reusable, so hopefully I'll like these, and then I can keep going back to my local shop and getting the refills. So yeah, I went for wild rose. They're pretty. I just wanted to get stuff and actually like look after my hair and skin better. I'll do a video for when I'm first using the oil and stuff, but I'll try and do like an over a week progress of my skin, because at the moment my skin's pretty bad. Weirdly, I think I'm starting to get that time where, like, even though I don't have cycles yet because I'm breastfeeding, mine hasn't come back. I think like my body still has the times of the month, even though it doesn't come through with like where, because I just get a time at the moment where I get all these spots, and I'm bad. When I get a spot, I start picking it, and I touch my face all the time, everything that makes it then worse. I love this lighting though. It's actually looking like my skin's a lot better than it is. But what I went for was, sorry, there's a really annoying cough. Castor oil to be the carrier oil, and frankincense. Now this made my bill so expensive, because this was about £21. Frankincense obviously is expensive. It was given to Jesus, wasn't it, as one of the gifts? Someone at one of my groups actually told me that put these two together, and she used like a little roll-on, you know those little roll-on bottle things you can get, so I need to get one of them. It's amazing for skin. And then when I watched that video, she also talked about, I don't think she talked about frankincense, she definitely talked about castor oil, I'm sure. But anyway, it's a known thing. I literally live under a rock, I don't look at stuff, so actually like watching that video, and I'll usually do it like when I've heard from someone else, so that person in real life told me about it. So then I did some research as well, because I wanted to see of other things. And then the last thing I got was the Weleda Citrus Fresh deodorant, because I was going to try actual lime from the fridge, because that's what my friend told me about, and obviously that would be free, so I do need to try that at some point, but I hadn't got round to it. I was imagining it being all sticky, and how would I sort that out and everything. And I saw this, and I love this brand. I used the cream when she had that rash, which is, I haven't talked about, which is way better, because again, I had a video that I didn't upload that I talked about it. That rash all went away, and I'm sure it was like an outside thing, so maybe it was just dry, and I wasn't putting anything on it. And I think I was putting breast milk on, because I've always been heard like breast milk's good for everything. But actually my friend said where she's dry, it can be drying, I guess because it's still another like liquid just constantly going on. And I hadn't put any oils on or anything. So when I started putting her Weleda nappy cream on it, I hope I'm saying that right, it was really good. And then I also started putting some oil on. All gone away, so that's brilliant. But yeah, this is a new deodorant for me to try. So I just thought, do you know what, the citrus, that reminds me of what she said about lime. If this works quite well, then I'm probably going to attempt the normal lime and just see. Yeah, it's a brand that I like, and to be honest, I was just in one of them spending modes, you know, when you're just like, I need that, I need that. It's really bad that I get like that. I need to get a grip of that. But to be honest, usually I just don't go shopping. And then when I go, I'm just a bit excessive. But do you know what? It's all really important stuff. And like that castor oil, carrier oil, that's going to last so long. Same with the frankincense, like hopefully same with the rosemary oil. You know, you shouldn't need too much of these things. So hopefully this stuff is going to last a good amount of time. That's everything I bought. So there's my little what I got. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you enjoyed this whole video. I'm sorry it wasn't everything I wanted it to be. I've just got to accept, like, rather than just constantly apologizing to you guys about not actually producing everything I want to, just got to accept it's this time in my life. I have a very young child. I will produce more. Please stay with me and trust me that so much will come, and I will get better and better at making the time. And I think it's going to get easier the older she gets, until I have another child. But then that will be a whole other thing. So yeah, thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate that you support me, even though I'm kind of here, there and everywhere. Loads of love to you all. And yeah, I will see you on the next video. Have a great day.